All right, it's a lovely Wednesday afternoon and Kev's on spring break, and so we are working on motorcycle mayhem today. What have we got for us? 1970-ish Yamaha?
Yeah.
70 Yamaha. What's the model? I always forget.
RT1.
RT1. This is a 360 two-stroke. It's a, is it a single?
Yeah.
It's a single cylinder, yeah. Right on.
Enduro.
So we've got a lot of abuse on this crossmember here. And is that an old patchy repair, or is that just the welding from factory?
I don't know.
Looks like it's been fixed more than once. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know about that. Looks like maybe part of the repair too.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we're trying to make this entire crossmember here. So we've got this new piece, and we're going to attempt to put this shape into it. And to do that, we have absolutely no tools at all. So
we have this.
We have that. So we're going to attempt to figure out a way to leverage some, I don't know, we're going to do some grade 5 math, which is what you teach? No, you're more of a history teacher.
Social studies.
So we're fucked then, really.
And grade 5 will not work. We tried that once.
Everybody got your proper pipe bending tools? We got, I don't know. Okay, get her butted right up against there.
Yep.
And, okay, we're going to, which one of us weighs more?
Me. I'm hanging from.
Okay, let's have a look. Did we get anywhere? I think we did.
Yeah.
How far we got to go? Quite a bit further.
Oh, there it went.
Keep going. I think we got to go more. Crawling off the ground.
Those friggin' table legs are still just straight as an arrow too. Well, a little bulge in this one.
Well, it's curving. Not as tight as we would like. We're getting it.
Yeah, because if you don't get it tight enough, then you won't be able to put the tabs in the.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think we need. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Longer snipes, or...
Well, it wouldn't hurt, I guess. Try it. Okay. Ready. Okay. Let's have a look at that.
Oh yeah, this leg's just about. This leg is on its last leg.
See, it's not really a matter of can you do it. It's can you do it with without buying any of the actual tools or leaving the yard. I think we're probably halfway there. What do they call this? V2 with gigantic improved levers.
Except, I might not have enough room. I don't.
This is a travesty of fucking science right here, right now. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just failing the leg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put the mark in the middle.
Mark the center, right?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're all ready.
Version 3.
Version 3, easy enough. Now where are we bending it? We're bending it here.
Further up. Yeah.
Okay, well if that's the case, then let's get this whole rig out of here. And we are just going to put a piece of ground in here. And we'll bend it on that. Okay. Now that it's got this much of a bend, it's not going to change direction on us. So you just go there. Get as close as you can, because now it actually matters. Okay. Now I can get a lot closer too. And we can basically force it to bend right where we want it to, right? There. Right on there. Are you against the wall or are you going to push? I think you'll have to push. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Are we getting anywhere? Oh, there, that's working. We're getting it now. Let's start with the check it. No, we gotta go more. It's okay, we're getting it now. Ready?
Yep.
That feels like sort of close. Have a look at that.
Okay.
Try and get you there. Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Start leaning. Okay.
Close. I think that's pretty good.
Right. Okay, so we got our big curve. Now we're going to get our spot in there. And we're just going to see. So this has to be a fairly sharp bend, so we're going to just get it nice and hot and hope that it collapses there. You got to be right on plane because it's going to want to.
Yeah, otherwise
it's going to curve. Okay? Just start putting some leverage on it there and just see what happens. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Good. Seems good.
Yep.
Right. So now we gotta just even it out to the other side, right? Okay. There. Start pulling on a bit, see what happens.
Oh yeah, it's going easy.
Okay. Carry on.
Oh, maybe it's table was going easy. It's going pretty easy. Oh, we're pretty close.
You're happy with that. Let's pull it out to here and straighten that out.
Yeah.
Although we only need an inch of it.
Yeah,
right?
it's probably
so we're good enough.
I think
You're not going to
fine.
see it. Not as much curve as we think, though, is it? Yeah, as long as it's okay.
I think it's okay. Maybe a little more.
No, I mean,
it's
this isn't very much.
No, that's enough though.
Is that good enough?
Yes.
All right, then we're done. So let's, yeah, because if we had to use a bunch of this, I'd heat this up.
Yeah,
to
get that.
But I think if we don't need that.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Probably to where the bluing is
Yeah.
on either side.
Well, let's get an exact
tabs right
length,
there.
and then we'll cut it in the saw if you want,
Might as well.
and then you're done, right?
Yep, I'll make the tabs now.
Actually, pretty content with that
Pretty good.
for not having any of the right equipment to make that happen. It looks really good.
Got exactly the right equipment to make it happen.
That's right, and not a speck more. Yeah. And
At least
you can
no
see
more than we're
underneath
willing to
there
look
where
for.
Where we heated it up and it kind of bulged out and allowed us to shrink that in there. And look at that. Pretty
It's
good
actually-
guess on the radius too, actually. Really not too bad. All right, so that's that. So you can weld the motor mounts back in there. Yeah. And now we got some sheet metal, I see. Where's that? Okay. This is the original tank and originally these were black with a yellow stripe. So it looks like Yamaha painted the whole tank yellow and then masked off 2 stripes and then painted the whole tank black.
Yep.
And you're in there probably 3/8 of an inch in there, or 10 millimeters because it's Japanese. And quite a nasty one there. And same here, actually pretty hard to see. We're gonna see if we can get a dent, paintless dent, a couple of tools in there, and again, we're not trying to, yeah, we are not gonna try to metal finish this. What we can do is get it so that it needs a lot less body work than it does now. Okay, let's try it. Dentless dent repair, or whatever they call it. Dentless dent repair. I'm not a PDR guy, so if you're a PDR guy, stop, go change the channel. Go watch something else. I think there's some snooker on or something.
Is that what,
Trying to find
is that
where I
what
am.
paintless dent removal guys watch when they're not
I don't know.
removing dents
I think
paintlessly?
snooker would appeal to the precision nature of it. I'm gonna just walk it in from the edge here a bit. Again, do not. I should just don't watch this video, anybody, because this is gonna be ugly. So from what I've been able to tell from watching guys is they try and see my temptation. The bodywork way would be to put a stud right in the middle and plunk, right? So watch those guys and they
Work your way
tend
from
to
the
kind of
edge
start at
around.
the edge and kind of come in that way. And That's a bit counterintuitive to me, but then when I see the results those guys get, like, man, PDR is the only real bodywork going on in the new car industry. Of course, it requires more patience than I have, so. Well, if we could just get it to change direction here, we'd be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what these guys do also is they are, because if we could get a dolly behind there, then you would do that. So what they're doing is pushing, tap, 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 push. I can just hear them all, no! Stop it, you're ruining it! You can see the high spot, reflections. And we're trying to do this without taking a grinder to it, just thinning it all out. So try and de-stress it a bit. Big part of it is being able to see.
Oh yeah, now you come from the other side.
Yeah, come from the far side.
Yeah, that's cool.
It'll come from the top again. More tapping.
Ah, that's pretty slick.
Okay, we're not doing any damage here. And cut to Bondo and primer.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Find where we are. There we are. Just gonna start down here a bit. Yeah, now I got a lot better control. I'm not using my pinky to lever on the thing.
Well, it's cool. You see the tool kind of working.
Yeah, you can, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, modern cars are so thin that you can see suddenly how these guys get away with this.
Yeah.
Because the steel is very
Material's
thin,
easy to
and
manipulate.
it's very high tensile strength, so it has a very good memory. So it wants to go back where it was. You can see we're actually making pretty good progress on the far end of it. So we'll keep tapping. We're actually back to our original height. They have to do all this without scratching the paint. We don't have to care.
Yeah.
But the principles are the same. And I just think the PDR is just amazing. I gotta watch those guys. I just think they're awesome. So here's a chance to try a little bit of it. Okay. It's actually pretty hard work.
Yeah.
Just gonna get a little.
Oh, you just see it kind of rising, eh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now we're going to try and go from here and work that way.
Yeah.
This is pretty stressed out in here, like how we maybe
Pretty sharp at that
too
point.
fast, yeah, and maybe not helping the arthritis very much, is it?
Oh, it's not great therapy for that.
No, it turns out we'll get most of it.
Good, though.
Yeah, it's going to be okay. And again, we're not trying to save the paint. We're not trying to do it without any body work. We're just. The thing is, if you do this, then you don't have that big high ridge all the way around it. Which, when you fill it, you still see that because you can't fill out a high. Or you beat it all down and fill it from here to here, and that's kind of, that's definitely faster. Yeah, definitely not a career for arthritics. These are good looking tanks, so I'm happy that you're saving it.
Oh,
I like these. I like the shape of them. They've still got a bit of a 60s feel to them.
Yeah. Just that little.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, we got her close, so we might as well keep trying now. Can always bash it all down and let it erase.
Put it right back where it was.
Yeah. Just push delete. Maybe we just keep doing this because if I push those high spots down, that tension's going to help me lever that guy up. because it's such a high crown shape, you're not really at too much risk of denting it again.
Yeah.
So you can see that we're pounding those high spots down, and it's not kinking, it's just we're actually managing. And on a really high crown area like this, the shape of the thing itself almost serves as a dolly, because in order for this to cave in,
it's already got quite a bit of tension.
It's already got a lot of
that
tension.
shape.
Yeah. If this was a low crown area, I wouldn't be able to get away with this, but you can see that we're actually getting there.
Yeah, or it's getting there for sure.
Yeah, so you can try it one more time on that stupid little ridge. That's the hardest part, and of course it's the most work hardened part. Yeah, it's just
oh, look at that's a spot, eh?
well, I hope so. Kind of done if it ain't. Jim, how's it going, buddy? Oh, good. Come on in. It's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
that's pretty fucking good.
Let's hit it with a file and some sandpaper and see how it looks.
So you got a super duper PDR kit.
Two-stroke, smoky as hell.
Oh, cool.
They'll hate it.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it is.
So what it's all about, pissing off the neighbors, just ask him.
Yeah, right?
So,
Right.
I think we could go, we'll bring this down and these edges up a bit, and then it's good enough. I just thought since we had a little access, we might as well try it.
Yeah, right?
And
That was a pretty deep dent too.
yeah, it was pretty in there, so. Where's our low spot? Let's get this guy here. So you just wiggle around until you see where you are, and then kind of start at the outside and move your way in. There, see it?
Look at that, eh? Yeah, just massage your...
Just massage it a bit. It's very, you know, it seems unnatural to when you're used to hitting the middle of the dent, but
Yeah.
these things, they like you to start at the outside and kind of
Oh yeah, just...
work your way towards the middle of the dent, you know?
Yeah.
Then turn the camera off.
Yeah, right?
Spray.
Yeah. Goop and spray. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a bit here and then we're gonna call it
Bring
because
that
that's
up a
pretty
bit.
close.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I mean, it's no Lincoln quarter, but it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah. That's just smaller.
Yeah. Much, 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 much smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 less zeros on the hours. Oh, it just,
Cool how you can track it in there.
yeah, well, it's even easier with new cars. I used to wonder, how do these guys do it? But new cars are so thin that,
Oh, you just see where you're
You
at,
literally-
where you need to be.
yeah, they have plastic tips on these things and you can still see on the outside of the panel. So you're just
Yeah.
literally just driving around pushing it out.
Ah. Yeah, that's a sweet little set.
Yeah, they're cheap and like, I don't do PDR, but if it saves you
You
a few.
could.
Well, I don't think I could, but
You could have left the paint on there and just...
yeah. Hey, you got the Merc here?
You bet, man.
Oh, would you take me for a test drive?
Oh yeah.
Nice, thanks, buddy. We should go. So there it is after a few minutes of screwing around and a little filing. So see that big monster here. We'll see if we can get at that. If we can, great. And if we can't, then I'll mix up the Bordeaux. So there we go. Primer and a little bit of blocking. That guy will be good. We roughed up these other guys as well. Not, again, not finishing, but certainly ready to prime. And a lot better than just goobering them in. And I don't like using unistutter, what are they called, unispotter studs, because it's too easy to pull a hole in the thing and then you're welding it and then it's a mess. That's what we did today. So yeah, catch up with everybody very soon. Maybe we get to see this when you bring it back for paint, or you
Oh,
gonna
for
paint
sure.
it at home?
Yep. No,
paint
I'll
it
bring
here?
it here and paint it. Yeah.
Yeah, fun. Oh, look, a sleepy dog. Sleepy dogs are good dogs. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.